Well, good evening, family. Good evening. This is your brother G Hightower, the entanglement coach, coming in on this wonderful Monday night. It is Mountain Moving Monday and it's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Blessings to everybody all across the world and here in America. I have this beautiful woman that you see sitting next to me is my one of my spiritual moms, just a beautiful seasoned woman, a woman filled with wisdom, a woman who personifies grace, excellence, and she is a living miracle. And I am with her today. She's with me today because we are celebrating her birthday. I'm going to let her tell you what birthday it is because, as a gentleman, we don't ask women their ages. Now, I do know her age, but I'm going to let her tell you her age. Listen, but before all of that, I want to formally introduce
I was
Lady
kind of thinking,
Deborah
first of
Evans.
all, greetings to you, son.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, son. I appreciate you doing this and having me on here. And I thought for a minute, maybe we could have a little fun and have the audience guess my age, but I don't want to get my feelings hurt, so we're not going to do that. That may put it way higher than what it is. But I am celebrating number 70.
Woo!
And I am so thrilled because there was a time I didn't think, yes, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. It was a time I didn't think I'd get to 30, 40, 50, and so on and so forth. And here I am. I'm on the other side of some major surgery. So I thought I'd come with my fancy silk pajamas. And I'm just so grateful to God because as soon as I heal and mend, and I like, oh, I love what Ariel said. I love her name.
She
Thank
said,
you,
"You're 21
Kanisha.
again."
You guys are so sweet. Yeah, I love that. That is so beautiful.
Yes,
But,
indeed.
then again, you attract the kind of person that you are. So I don't expect to see anything on your Facebook lives other than just beautiful people. It's always that way.
Thank you, Mom. Yeah, it is a blessing for sure. And listen, I want to jump right into it. Listen, as a woman who is 70 years young, um, let's jump into my community. For those of you that don't know me, I am the CEO of Real Love Nation, and Real Love Nation is a relationship development, premarital consulting, divorce recovery firm. And as of last month, the month of August, Mom, I celebrated 20 years as a relationships consultant and pastoral counselor.
Yay!
So blessed to be here tonight and have the
Awesome. Congratulations.
thank you. Yeah. So as I always say, Mom, I ain't new to this. I'm real true to this. So um, let's jump on
True to
into
this.
it.
Yes, you are.
So listen, my mom is here with me tonight. And Mom, I want to ask you straight out. Listen, as a woman who is 70 years young, a woman who is seasoned, what are you looking for exactly in terms of the character traits of a man who could be your husband? What kind of man qualifies to be Lady Deborah's husband?
Son,
Inquiring
you're in the
mind.
matrix. You're going in and out. Can you start the question again?
Yes, ma'am. Um, what does a man
And
what does a man need? Can you hear me now, Mom? Oh goodness, we're getting blocked by the Wi-Fi monsters. We're getting blocked by the Wi-Fi monsters. Let's see.
okay. Oops.
Okay, you
There
there,
you
Mom?
are.
Can you hear me? Okay, good. I got you back. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, Mom, you there? We're getting blocked by the Wi-Fi monsters. No. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Blessings to you all. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you.
I
Um,
can't see you or hear you, son.
you cannot hear me or see me?
Well, I don't know if the audience can hear me or not, but until you come
Yes.
back up, I'm just going to say, oh, thank you, Cecilia. Thank you so much. I am just going to say that, there you go. I know you're working things out.
Yes, go ahead.
And if
We can hear you good.
anything I've learned at the age of life, honey, it's called patience. Oh my Lord. And anybody who tells you patience is fun or fun to be patient, that is just a person that was born with that gift. And there are some people out there, but I'm not one of them. Thank you so much, Brenda. The solution is I love that. Girl after my own heart. We identify the problem, but let's get to the solution. I absolutely love that. But Jerry asked me a question, and I didn't get a chance to hear it. So if any of you beautiful people in the audience can fire a question across the screen for me, and I'll attempt to ask it. I hope you know he put a girl on the spot, okay? But it's all
Yes, I
right.
do.
He's my child, and he can get away with it. So, Coach, there you are. What was the question, love?
I'm going to type it on the screen for you.
Brilliant.
Boom. All right, here we go. Here's a question
I
there
hear
for you,
those
Mom.
fingers flying. Okay. What qualities does a man need to qualify to be a husband for you, in all caps? You know what? At this stage of my life, that's a relatively, even though you put me on the spot. Thank you, Latricia. I'm reading the comments as we go, though. Oh, 50, keep on being God's apple of his eye. Thank you, beautiful. Well, that's a really short answer to that question. And it's
Mm-hmm.
really three things. I mean, I would like him to his own. He doesn't have to have a six-figure income. Money doesn't buy you
What?
love. It doesn't make a house a home, but we need it. Thanks. So the main thing I look for, can you be my friend? Can we laugh together? I look at how you treat other people just as well and hard as I look at how you treat me. If we go to a restaurant and you're nasty with the waiter and the waitress, absolutely not. You're disqualified right away. If we're in the car together and you're stuck in traffic, steering wheel. Well, pretty soon that steering wheel is going to be disqualified. So somebody that's laid back, that's fun, that knows how to laugh. And notice I didn't say love the Lord, because so many times we as women of God, and I'm not saying go back on your standards, we put that first, and we want a man of God. We want somebody who's in the pulpit. And that's a fantastic thing to aspire to, made for that. But in the pulpit does not mean that he's the right person for me. Who are you outside of that pulpit? And then the final big thing is wisdom. Please come to the floor with common sense and some wisdom from you as the king and priest of my household, but it still doesn't mean that you shouldn't be open-hearted enough, secure enough in your manhood that you can't learn a few things from me too. So that's basically tops of my requirement: compassion, wisdom, friendship. That's my answer, and I'm
I
sticking with
love
it.
it. I love it. That's your answer, and you are sticking to it. I love it. So,
Yeah,
um,
thanks for putting me on the spot.
yes, ma'am. That's just kind of what I do, Mom. Okay, so listen, let's go a little bit deeper for some seasoned gentlemen who might be here and seeing you as the apple of his eye. Mom, you mentioned, I love what you said, that he doesn't have to be a six-figure earner, yada, yada, yada. That's cool. Excellent. Share with us, Mom, could you date and possibly marry a man who is slightly younger? You turned 70 today. Could you date and marry a man who was maybe like 60, 58? Uh-oh, did I lose your mom?
Put it across the screen. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, you lost me for a minute, so sorry. Start over again.
Okay, I got it, Mom. I'm gonna give you this one again. Boom.
You gonna type it again?
Yes, ma'am. I got you. Here we go. Here's the question for you. You still there, Mom? All right, family. Yeah, she's frozen. Thank you, Brenda. Well, thank you for all of you who are giving such beautiful love to my spiritual mom, Lady Deborah. Thank you so much. She is 70 years young today. And Miss Wanda says, I agree with you on that. Thank you, Miss Antoinette. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you for all of you sending in birthday love. She'll come right back in a minute. Yeah, her screen froze for a minute. She's got some Wi-Fi challenges, but listen, while she's away and as she's preparing to come back in the room, listen, here's what I need everybody to do tonight. All right. She's going to be mad at me for doing this. Okay. But I need y'all to do this for me tonight. Okay. I'm going to put her Cash App information up. All right. I'm going to tell you this before she comes back. I'll put her Cash App information up. I need everybody to send her something for her birthday. All right. Now, I want you to put something in there for her birthday with the number 7 in it. Okay. The number 7, because she turned 70 today. All right. So before she comes back, I'm going to put her Cash App in the chat. Boom. And I'm going to drop the link here. And if you click on this link, you will be able to sow into my beautiful mother. All right. Let me make sure I got that right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. She's back. So I'm going to do that really quick. Bam, 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 bam. All right, that's what I thought. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. All right. So listen, if you all click on this link right here, this is her Cash App link. Click on that link, bam, and it'll take you right to her Cash App, okay? You don't have to go find it. But if you want to just go to your Cash App, you can. This is Deborah 777. But I want you to just click on that link right there. If you're here, oh, darn. It only works if you're on YouTube. Oh, gosh. Okay, let me put it on the Facebook community. Okay, so I want you guys to do this really quickly, okay? Before she comes back, because she's not going to be happy about me doing this for her. She's not going to be happy about me doing this for her. But I need you all to do this for me, okay? Do this for me and be a blessing to my beautiful spiritual mother. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. Okay, so I have it in the Facebook community too now. All right, so boom, and I'm going to pin it. All right, so it's pinned into the community here, and she's back. Oh my God. Okay, so listen, everybody that can, okay, boom, there it is. So it's pinned right here in the Facebook community. So everybody who's here on Facebook, and boom, if you're on YouTube, Miss Brenda, there it is on YouTube, but it's pinned here in the Facebook community. I want you to just click on that link. When you click on the link, it'll take you right to her Cash App. Everybody, I want everybody that can to sow something. 27, 37, 47, 77, all right, or 70. Today is her 70th birthday. Whatever you can, but put a 7 on it because she turned 70 years young. Now listen, I'm going to tell you about my mom, my spiritual mom. She's incredible. She's a living miracle. She faced death not once but twice, including just having a life-threatening surgery just recently. Just because she's here tonight, she's here for me, y'all, because I wanted to celebrate her. All right. She should be on complete bed rest, but she came here tonight for me because I wanted to love on her and celebrate her. So she's back. There she is. And I'm just glad she's here. I'm going to have to let her go in a few minutes because she needs to get some rest. If the doctor saw her up and looking all good and on camera working, they would probably be upset. Mom, are you there?
I am here again. Thank you so much. What do they call it when you're behind the scenes on Facebook? It's not a green room, but while you're waiting to come on.
Yeah, it's the green room.
Okay, that's pretty
backstage. Clever. Yeah, backstage studio.
Okay. What are you drinking? That looks delicious.
So this is an orange and cranberry juice mix.
You are my child because that's what I drink. Cran orange, cran apple, cran grape.
Mm-hmm. And then I just warm it up. Warm it up. Yeah, because, for our voices, Mom, we're not supposed to drink cold beverages. It should always be warmed or room temperature.
See, it doesn't matter how old you are. There's proof right there. You can always learn something.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
Because I didn't know that.
All right. Yeah. So Mom, you're really clear now. So give us, as a woman who is 70, give us a wisdom nugget, a life lesson that you can bless us with in terms of longevity of life, quality of life.
Wow. That's a deep question. And I only honestly have a 2-word answer to that. And I'm going to give you a 2-word answer, and I'm going to tell you why. The 2-word answer is actually trust God. Because in the 70 years I've been alive and what I've gone through, there's no way I should not be looking like I'm 177, let alone 70 years old, because of the things the enemy has taken, the things I have taken myself through that I can't blame God or anybody else for, and the things other people have taken me through. I've had a beautiful life so far, but like most people, I've hit my rough patches. But I've hit some really hard, rough patches that were clearly born out of a result of my disobedience to God. Although I wasn't spoiled where people were concerned, I don't feel like this world or anybody owes me anything. God doesn't even owe me anything. But there was a time I felt like, oh, I'm God's little princess. I can just do what I want. He told me to stop going to this church, but it's church. I'm going to go anyway. And then I go and I don't see home anymore for 3 months. And I wind up on life support, and I wind up in ICU. I wind up having to learn to walk again and talk again and use my arms again, all because I was not obedient and I didn't trust God. There's this little story I love that I want to share with the audience, and it's just an awesome little story that I live by now. And that is, things are not always what they seem. It's hard for us to trust a God that we can't see. For some people, it might be easier than others, but there's always, Lord, help my unbelief. That's there. There's a story I heard. I may get the names wrong if someone else has heard it, but here's the gist of the story. God sent 2 angels to earth, one named Sam and the other one Henry. Sam and Henry were given an assignment. Look at you. Thank you. I'll fuss at you. I saw what was on the screen. I'll fuss at you when we're done, but thank you. Anyway, Sam and Henry had, you little W, Sam and Henry had 2 assignments. One was to go to old couple's house, and the other was to go to a young couple's house. When they got to the old couple's house, treated them like dirt, put them in a cold, dark basement, didn't give them any dinner. And the next morning they woke up. Henry looks at Sam and says, "There was a hole in that wall when we went to sleep. You patched it up. Why did you do that? These people were mean and evil to us." And Sam looks at Henry and says, "Things are not always what they seem." They go to the last house, the young couple. The young couple, they don't have much. They're on a farm. They killed a cow and just laid out a whole entire spread for them, fed them until they couldn't stay woke. They only had one bedroom, but they put Sam and Henry in that bedroom and they slept on their floor that night. The next morning, when they woke up, Henry found out that the couple's prize bull had been killed, had died during the night. Henry looks at Sam and says, "Why did you do that? You could have stopped it." And Sam says, "Henry, things are not always as they seem. In the case of the first couple's house, there was a pot of gold behind that wall. And because they were mean and evil, I sealed up that wall so they'd never get to it. And in the latter case, with the young farmer and his wife, the devil came during the night to take his wife. I gave them the prized bull instead so that she could live. Things are not always what they seem." And that's what I'm learning to live by. Things ain't always what they seem.
Wow. Mm, I love that. Mom, I am doing something special here for you. Boom. All right.
You gonna
So
sing for me? Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much.
I will not sing because the objective of going live, Mom, is to bring people to the broadcast, not run people away from the broadcast. If I start singing,
Oh,
they're
did I
going.
say something? The
If I sing, they're going to leave.
You cut me off. I can't hear what you said. What happened?
I said if I
I'm over
sing,
here like, duh. What happened?
I said if I sing, they're going to leave.
Oh, run. I don't know. You know what's interesting is, oh, Valerie. Oh, they're going so fast. Greetings, Dr. Gina. Greeting, Carolyn. Greetings. And I missed a couple of other people on there. But I don't know about anybody running away. I kind of really don't recall your singing, to be honest. But you look so good. These young ladies aren't going to care if you can sing or not. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you so much. Ah, yeah,
Okay,
you just
listen.
no.
So everybody
Mhm.
who can, I want you to please celebrate my mom her 70th birthday today. She is a living miracle. And I want you to please help me to celebrate her and love on her. There is how you can sow a seed. Boom. Matter of fact, let me keep it from scrolling. You can just go to her Cash App right there. It's Deborah 777. That's $ Deborah DBORAH. That's DB, no E, DBORAH 777. Do that for me right now, family. Let's be a blessing to my beautiful mom. She is 70 years young today. Um, and Dr. Carolyn said, "This beautiful queen is too young to be your mama."
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Oh goodness. I tell you, y'all, I really feel like a stick figure tonight. I did have major surgery and it's only been, I think, 9 days or so. But hey, didn't I say I feel like 35? So I'm trying to get with the program. So thank you. And who's that? Brenda? Oh, there's Brenda again. All right. The solution is, that's my girl. I've adopted her already because being solution oriented, that's my thing. I love it. Thank you,
Brenda is,
Brenda.
and she has the perfect name too because she is
You know,
brilliant.
son, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mom. I'm listening to you.
No, you said she had the perfect name because
She is
and I didn't hear the
brilliant, and
rest.
she is brilliant, and she is a business solutionist.
Oh, I'm sure. I am sure. You know something I would love to do that I didn't realize until being on here with you tonight? I
What's that, Mom?
haven't seen everyone that's on the page because I'm not on that part of Facebook, but there's so many beautiful women that have popped up on the screen with, wonderful birthday greetings, etc. But I spend a lot of time with my grandchildren. I have 5. But I am getting this feeling at this stage of life that I would love to sit down in a room full of brilliant young women like what I'm seeing flash on your screen, and even those who may not consider to have themselves together to where they want to be, and just listen to what they have to say about life now. People my age, I spend time with younger people, but I have yet to be in that group around the 30, 40, 50, well, 30, 40, maybe some 50-year-olds. And I just want to hear where their heads are at. How is life going for them? Their dating life, their family life. I'm kind of clueless, and I would really like to know. Yeah.
Well, Mom, from your lips to God's ears and to your son's ears, we will make that happen. How would you like that to happen? Would you like to do a virtual event?
Well, virtual, but I'm probably going to try it out first when I'm able to get back to church because we have a phenomenal ministry full of young people, married couples, single women, and I mean they're really sweet. They're wonderful. People have their attitudes or whatever. I don't want
Uh-oh. You went out again, Mom.
to a virtual kind of setting. I'm going to let them know, hey guys, I've been missing out on another here, and my life ain't over, and yours certainly isn't. Each other, and I think we can help each other help others. So yeah, I'd like to try that and then do something virtual.
Okay, that sounds good. I love it. So once again, friends, uh, family, today is my beautiful spiritual mom, Lady Deborah. It is her 70th birthday today. I want you to please help me celebrate her by sowing a birthday seed to her. There's her Cash App right there, $ Deborah 777. That's $DBORAH 777. That's $DBORAH 777. All right. Go ahead and do that for me. And if you can, sow a seed with the number 7 attached to it. 7, according to biblical numerology, is the number of completion and perfection. So let us do that, and let's honor this beautiful woman of God. I'm so blessed to have her in my life. She has poured wisdom into me. She's helped me navigate through some shark infested waters of life. And I am grateful to the Lord to have her in my life. Her life is a gift to me. And Mom, I just want to let you know that I love you. I appreciate you so much. Again, you are the personification of excellence, of grace. People don't even know your rich history and background as a businesswoman, as a singer, as a legendary mortician here in the great city of Atlanta, funeral director, that is. And so thank you for who you are. Thank you for what you do. And thank you for being a blessing in my life.
I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for your phenomenal audience. And I look at my life this way. I've never been what people might term a gold digger. And I pretty much hate that phrase, but I couldn't think of anything else right now because what belongs to someone else belongs to them, period, end of sentence. But I think God knew when He created me that my treasure would be in the people that He placed in my life. I still have friends that I had when, shucks, from cradle roll, from literally babies, still active and wonderful in my life. And that's rare. So He has added, when He added you to my life, oh, that's just so rich and that's so special. And that's my treasure.
Amen.
And I'm so grateful. I really am. Mwah. Love you to the moon and back. And thank you for everyone. I didn't know who's going to do this part, but if you had nothing to give, it's okay. Thank you for being here and supporting him. If you gave 70 cents, I'm going to treasure that 70 cents like it was $700 because it came from your heart. So I thank you so much. And thank you, Loretta. I like that. Happy Earth Arrival Day. That's awesome.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Isn't that cool? I'm going to use that. Thank you, Erica. God bless you too. I love your audience. I know I need to go lay down, but I'm kind of like, hey.
Mom, I am not going to keep you. I am so glad that you came. It is a blessing to have you. So many people came in and gave you love today.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I wanted to acknowledge that and just have you just come on and give me an opportunity to love on you publicly. We always have such deep, rich conversations privately, but I want to celebrate you publicly.
Thank you. All right.
So listen, we shall not detain my mother any further. She definitely does have to get rest. She's just 9 days out of having major surgery. She is a living miracle. So you all, thank you so much for coming on. Just coming on, just your presence alone has been a blessing. Thank you so much. But I would love if you would just do me a favor. Everyone who can. Now, if you can't, don't worry about it. My beautiful friend Jewel here is in Canada, so they don't have cash there. But anything that you can do, family, if you have Cash App, please just be a blessing to my mom and sow a birthday seed for her. Go to Cash App. It's $ Deborah. That's DBORAH 777. Okay. I love you all. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in and celebrating my beautiful mom, Lady Deborah. And we will see you all again soon. Okay. Blessings on you. Have a good night and abundant blessings to you by God's grace. Thank you, Mom. I love you.
I love you more. Thank you, son. Talk to you soon.
All righty.